so today we're going to be making one of our customer favorites, one of our best sellers. It's called Neem Tea Tree. We just had a custom order of over 45 bars, so that means it's time to restock. So we're going to be making 10 pounds of our neem tea tree today. Includes organic neem, essential organic neem, unrefined organic neem oil, I'll get it right, plus some avocado oil, our unrefined shea butter, and so these are just we consider this our facial bar. That's primarily what it's for, the benefits it has for the skin, for any kind of skin conditions, but you need to do your own research. I'm not making any claims. That is just the reasons why we include the oils that we have in this. Neem has a wide range of benefits and things that it does. We use it all over the place. In the garden, it's beneficial for your teeth. The neem powder has been used for centuries for cleaning teeth. It has amazing healing properties, but again, you need to do your own research. So we have our oils already in here, and our goat's milk solution is already in here, so we're going to go ahead and blend that up, our goat's milk lye solution. Now we are going to be making a rather large batch of this today, 10 pounds, which generally I make 10 pounds, but I was actually going to try to make 20 pounds today, but I don't have a large enough container that you can see through, so, and it is very loud, so we're just going to do them 10 at a time instead. And then once this comes to trace, we're going to add some other very good beneficial for skin condition ingredients. Some activated charcoal, which is beneficial to have on hand for lots of different reasons. And then we'll be adding tea tree essential oil and lavender essential oil as well. The reason why we put in the activated charcoal and the rhassoul clay both are because they are excellent for pulling toxins out of the skin. Okay, so we're going to pour off our batch pour off into a couple cups with the activated charcoal and rhassoul clay. And then we'll swirl this in. The activated charcoal and the rhassoul clay both work to draw out toxins, and we actually use the activated charcoal, which I probably said that already. We use the activated charcoal we have it on hand. It's one of the things that I recommend to anybody who raises livestock or even has dogs or cats, because they can get into things that are poisonous, and it neutralizes the toxins in the gut when that happens. We also can use it, you can also use it topically for make a poultice out of it to draw out poison from a bee sting, even a snake bite. It'll give you some time to get to the hospital. It is just an amazing thing to have around. Even if you're food poisoning, if you happen to eat something, and you can take some activated charcoal capsules, and it's really beneficial for that as well. But as everybody does, need to do your own research, find out if it was something that you would find beneficial to have on hand. We really love it. Okay, so we're gonna just do a in the pot swirl. Pour 1 cup on this side, and we will pour the other cup on the other side. And get all that all good and scraped out. And we did mix this beforehand with a little bit of organic avocado oil. Activated charcoal, while amazing in its benefits, is very messy to work with. That's the reason why I'm using these cups, because it will stain anything that it goes in. It's very hard to get clean afterwards. Like I said, this is my new Nurture soap mold, and we're just going to pour, and hopefully I have the camera this time so you can see, and then we're also using my brambleberry mold, which makes the bars are going to be a little bit different, but these will be, this is a test batch for this one. Let me tell you, pouring 10 pounds of soap from this high up is a workout. I think it's heavy. Got to scrape out the container because we want to make sure we get all of that goodness in here. All of that soapy goodness. And however beneficial this one is to the skin, it is not my favorite to make because it just doesn't smell amazing when making it, because neem, unrefined neem oil, which is what we use so we can get all of the benefits of the neem oil, because the deodorizing process can remove some of the benefits, I feel. So that's why I choose to use unrefined neem oil. So we want to make sure we get all of those good benefits. But it smells horrible. You can also use it in the garden. It's beneficial to eradicate pests even. Neem is just an amazing an amazing blessing. As are the essential oils that are in here for their properties. Let's see if I can scrape out enough to do a little swirl on top here. My customer orders so much of this. I think this is the soap that her family, I believe, simply because of the amount of soap she orders, I think it is the only soap that they use. They use our neem tea tree soap exclusively. And I have a few customers that are the same way. They usually buy it locally. This customer is actually one of my internet customers. She lives in Texas. So hold on, I'll be right back and we'll do a little swirl. Let's swirl the tops of these. And I just do this is my go-to swirl, back and forth. And then we go down the sides and we go through and we break up a couple of the little spots that need breaking up, just to make it all pretty. Now I'm seeing that this mold, while longer, quite possibly may not hold as much soap as my brambleberry. We'll have to see them when I cut them, see how much they weigh, and see if it wasn't just me pouring out too much into one mold and not enough into the other one. Alrighty, so we will be back in a couple of days, and we will cut these up and see what they look like on the inside. Okay, so let's see what this one looks like on the inside. Not really too big of a surprise because we make this one all the time, but I haven't made it for you guys. Pretty swirl. And this one is also my personal favorite soap for everything that it can do. I mean, it's just an amazing soap. I gotta stop letting that fall. I think I developed this recipe probably about 10 years ago. It was one of the first recipes because I've always had problems with adult acne, which I know now had a lot to do with gut health, and not just necessarily your diet, but restoring gut health from things in the environment and even the use of antibiotics. Because as a child, I was on antibiotics at least once a year during the winter because I had chronic bronchitis, and every time it would get cold, I would get sick and go to the doctor, and of course they would prescribe antibiotics 99 times out of 100, which at the time was simply penicillin, which is not really that bad of a antibiotic. So, but also hormonal issues and stuff that will develop over the years. Stress wreaks havoc on our gut health. And it has a big impact on our hormones. So that was more of what the issue was, but I was trying to find something topically that would really help me with my facial issues. And in doing research, came up with the ingredients for this one and started making it. And at the farmer's market that we attended, it became a customer favorite too. All the customers that we had that had various skin issues. And it really did help. Once I had a breakout, I mean, it helped them to go away faster, but the key was actually preventing them. So I really don't have an issue so much with that, thankfully, anymore, now that I have proper probiotics. After millions of years of research, it felt like we finally found one that worked. That really helped with skin issues, but this one, even, I still use it today as my facial cleanser. Because it also has a lot of other benefits as well, besides just for the skin issues that I was having. It's just really yummy and beneficial for the skin. And I just love the simple name. This is, 100% colored naturally. I love using activated charcoal. I don't love the cleanup from using activated charcoal, but the benefits far outweigh the inconvenience. So we just love this one. My husband uses it as his shave soap. So alrighty then, this is our neem tea tree, totally natural, all natural ingredients, naturally colored, essential oil soap. That is our, primarily our facial cleanser soap. And that one is actually out of stock on our website right now, but we should have it back in stock after I've made this, and I'm we've already made another 20 pounds. So we should have that back up on our website in just a few weeks. But thank you for watching, and y'all have a blessed day. Do not forget to hit the subscribe button and let us know how we're doing. If you have any questions, leave me a comment and let me know. If you'd like to see what's going on, we actually have a doe. I'm looking right now, and she is, from my window, I can see out to where our doe pen is, and someone is having contractions as we speak, so we will have kids soon. But anyway, y'all have a blessed day, and thank you for watching.